Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So I want to show you guys today making it's a folio fabric flip is what I'm working on, and I will post the videos of me doing the cover here and how I constructed all this, putting it together. And then I will go ahead and post the video for the windows that I did here. How to do little windows and fabric pages. Okay, so I'll make sure to put that one on the end screen. They're both going to be on the end screen here. And they're separate videos, so you can come check them out. And you can get all caught up here. So I'm making just now, today I want to make this, it's a fabric folio flip. Okay. And it's got a little window in it. So I did this off camera. These are just little pockets that I added to each side here. And all I did was just take some of this material, this woven, like cotton material. And I had that for the base. And then I took some lace and put it on top here for a tiny little pocket. Then added a little bit of the... I don't know if I have any more of this left, but I guess that's rickrack. I know this is more of a rickrack, but I think this is kind of maybe a twisted rickrack. I'll make that up. And I added that there just for decorative, and I did some of the Tim Holtz fabric tape here, and then did just some interest sewing on it before I glued it down. Like I sewed the little pocket on and stuff, and sewed here the little zigzag stitch. I did all the sewing before I glued it down, and then just glued it down. So got a fun little pocket to play with here. So I did that on both sides, right there too. So those are fun. Okay, and now I'll show you guys how to construct this real quick, and then I'll show you how I'm going to sew it on. Okay, so let's see. So all I did was take 2 pieces of fabric. All right. So I just did 2 pieces of fabric, and I wanted to do it opposite of this. So I think that looks nice like that. So I went ahead and I stacked this one on top, them up, stacked it on top like that. And then for this top one, all you got to do is just take it, and wherever you're going to want your window, just kind of, you know, you could do a little fold, look at it and go, yeah, I think that's about where I want it here, you know. So just line it up on the edge here, and then just take a little snip. And then cut your window out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Or maybe yours wants to be perfect. However you guys want to do it. I mean, honestly. This is your little folio flip, but I'm just showing you real quick here. Okay, so you just go like that, cut a little window out, and then you place it on top of your fabric here, like that. And then there you go, that's how your little window is going to be. It's super crooked, but that's okay. Then all the little windows I cut out, I saved over to the side. And I want to use that for a tab at the bottom here to help us grab it and so it can flip like that. Okay, so we got a little tab. And I just laid it on top of each other. I made the top one a little smaller and the back one a little wider so you could see it. And, okay, let's see. So what I did first though, before... I just wanted to, that's how I constructed that one, just like that. But before I even messed with this, I went ahead and I sewed just all the way around and left the top part open here, like this. I just left this top part open because I'll show you in a minute. So I just went ahead and started up here and this went all the way around. Okay, so I just started up here and just went all the way around and just sewed this together before I did anything else. So I'll take that to my machine real quick, and I just sew all the way around it. And then I can also take this before I do anything and just do a straight stitch and just sew all the way around this So I'm gonna go do both of those and I'll be right back. Okay. So I went ahead and just did sewing around it, left the top open. This part just open. And I just did sewing just around this just to attach it. Just like that, okay? Then you're just gonna go and this is just so much easier to do before you attach it to your journal. Is just flip this like that and just pop it around on each side, you know, like that. Make a little tab at the end here. And all I did was take it after I pinched it there and I just sewed it and just followed that line, just back like that. And make sure anytime you're starting a stitch, just back stitch, you know, just go forward and then backwards a little, just to secure it in, and then work your way around and then back stitch at the end. So I did that here. I just back stitched and then went here and then back stitched, just so it doesn't come unraveled. But as you can see, it's not perfect. Okay, so now that's how I constructed that. Okay, and then just make sure your journal is upright. Okay, and then we're going to flip to the back here, and when you measure this out, you want to make sure, which I guess I should have said this first. You want to make sure that you have it where you want it. I mean, you can have it hang out if you want or wherever, but keep in mind you're going to want at least a ½ inch or so at the top to flip it, because this part is going to flip over to the side like that. Okay. So it's going to flip over and you're going to have the back here just like that. Okay, and then you're going to open your whole journal up. Make sure all your closures are out of the way, everything's out of the way. Okay, and you're going to want to flip this up all the way and just kind of overhang on the back of the journal at the top of it, and just do it's like about ½ inch. Okay, and then I'm just going to go, I'm going to start here and I'm going to do just a rectangle around, just a rectangle, and I'll come back and show you guys. So you just make sure that everything's open up, everything's out of your way, turn it like this, make sure your closure's out of the way, and just set it up like that, about ½ inch. Okay, or however much you want it for your overhang, and then just, you know, start at the top here and then just work your way around. Okay, so that's why I just kept it open, just so we don't have other threads up here, you know, messing around with it, and it'll show a cool little like rectangle that you attached. Okay, so I will be back. All right, so I got it all done here. You can see the rectangle that I just sewed all the way around it. And then now we got a little flip. And you can see the back part here. So I just went ahead and just sewed all around. And I'm just keeping my threads out. I think they look great. I think that's fun. Just keeping them long. Okay. And let's see. So I think that's so fun. You can just have it like that, and you can even, I mean, if you want, put a little pocket here, or put something here, maybe a little belly band or something. Maybe glue some, you know, with like a piece of fabric or something like that, and have a little belly band where you could stick stuff in, and you can have it pop up and down and have stuff there. Let's see. I was gonna let me find something to put in the pocket real quick. All right, so I went and I got Santa. I just got a little vintage tag here. It's super cute. And that's the back of it. And you can just slide it right in. So how fun's that? You got your self a little pocket. So I hope you guys found this informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys will see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.